What's up, everybody? Today's the day I hit the red button once again. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a few days. I think today is the I think it's the 7th or 8th. It definitely been in a fog. Beginning of this new year. I don't know how else to explain it. Maybe the fog of the war of 2023. I don't know. Either way, it's been kind of cathartic. But feeling very melancholy as well. And that's okay. I'm just kind of working through it, or just allowing it and recognizing for what it is and being okay with it. Every day I feel like I'm gonna kickstart the engine and rev it into high gear again. The way I was feeling towards the end of the year, I was just like, man, I was like hitting this. Maybe that's what it was. I kind of hit this peak and it just kind of slid down the backside, or I'm falling. But either way, it's okay. So yeah, I've still been, on the path. Waking. I haven't been doing my regular cold showers in the morning just because I felt ill. But I feel like most of it's out of my system. I was on the mats all week. So, Jiu Jitsu, check. That was good. It's funny, man. Obviously, I'm always all over the place anyway, but just bear with me. But it's to Jiu Jitsu. It's amazing how. To be a part of such a dynamic, amazing, beautiful community of other people just like you that are on the path and know you at a different level, on a cellular level, on an unspoken level. We have a good sense of who each other are. So when someone is out of sorts, we know. And my big brother Joe. Well, I'm probably a decade older than him, but he's a black belt. In black belt years, he's my big brother, and he's bigger than me, and he's a savage, a kind savage. But anyway, in the locker room, he knew. He kind of, I feel like I've just been kind of quiet, kind of. For all the reasons I just said, and but he tapped into it, and in the locker room, he's like, "Hey," and I kind of looked over and was like, "Hey," he's like, "What's going on with you?" Boom. He's like, "You're not your normal self," and my knee-jerk reaction was kind of like, I mean, part of me, I understand, because I understand everything that I just explained to you. So I know, people know when you're out of sorts, especially there. But playing jujitsu, you know, whatever mask you're wearing off the mats, you know, sometimes, you know, you have the ability to put on a good front and carry on, which is okay. So I was trying to do that in the locker room, like, yeah, I'm good, and Big Joe said, no, you're not, and he was right. But just the fact of him checking in with me, and I know he was coming, not prying, but he was coming from a place of love and concern, and just doing that, like I said, just checking in, and I appreciated it, and you know, I let him know I'm okay, just working through stuff, you know, and that was it. Like, you know, he didn't say another word. Just, you know, his presence was felt, and but he respects me, you know, as his, you know, little blue belt brother, you know, enough to work it out, and knows that I'm okay. And if I wasn't, you know, he's someone that I would confide in and be like, Joe, no, I'm not, you know, or, you know, one of my other big brothers there, you know, and that's the amazing thing about jiu-jitsu. Man, this is going where I didn't even expect it to go, is there's such a deep reservoir of not just knowledge, but wisdom. It's always available to you, and I'm very thankful for it. Yeah, grateful and appreciate that I have that available to me, and available to you when you get on the mats. Guaranteed. It's built in. It's part of the code. It's part of the path. So if you're feeling lonely and you need some friends and you need a hug, well, go get on the mats. And we're waiting for you. Anyway. Woo! See? My intention was not even to go down the jiu-jitsu road, but sometimes that's where all things lead. Anyway, if I can think about whatever it is that I was going to talk about, or that I started talking about, I'll hit you back on the drive. Peace.